Hello, Aries. This is your April 2025 tarot reading video, general reading for all Aries sign placement. You can take it as that. Sun, moon, rising, your north node, even your Venus if you're looking at, to receive some message from it. So I just let it flow, let it work, let it do what it do. And this is a card that I got and I'm gonna pull with it at the end, okay? Spirit allies, and it's very nice. So it has a lot of tarot ideas that I've had for years, so I really like it. All right, so set some positive intentions for yourself, Aries. Still in some of y'all's birthday season, okay? So let's get it. All right, so what does all those Aries out there need to know? And if you want readings, I record them and mail them, so just send me a message if you want your personal reading. So we have Knight of Cups. So the lesson for most of you Aries out there, it can be about, and I just got an idea, so I'll save it for another video. It could be about extending love or receiving love, any kind of kindness in a tough situation where you feel that you need to defend yourself. And the challenge could be money related. We have the Six of Pentacles. All right, I have to grab something. So it could be a challenge with money, how you're treated, how someone is treating you. Okay, so it's a give and take when it comes to finances for you. All right, the past was the Tower, so something you had to let go of. Whenever that Tower comes up, it's a major arcana, so it's like something has to be broken down, get rid of for the new to come in. So a lot of clearing up you had there, okay? Let me do this one first. Let's go here. So what can keep you grounded right now and give you some kind of stability is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords comes in and let you know that your voice, the words that you say, the way that you're leading really with that air energy, okay, your voice, your communication, that can really help you this month, the way you communicate. Keep in mind the Ace of Pentacles, maybe career, traveling, anything to do with traveling, even if it's something new that you're adding to whatever you do for work, it will be good to, entertain that. And you're a fast learner and you will learn to do things that you need to do. The future is Five of Wands, so don't get distracted with any kind of arguments or gossip or anything like that. I feel like it could potentially be something that would be like jealousy, if you will, okay? So that could be the issue, but the future is just a lot of challenges there, okay? So let's keep it going and see what you should be thinking about, like any kind of advice for yourself and maybe how you see yourself right now, how you view yourself, what you think of yourself right now. The Hangman, so there could be some decisions to make coming up for you that you might want to entertain, okay? So that could be good. The way that you look at things, what's your viewpoint on certain things, right? So the Hangman shows up for that, right? How do you view yourself? Is there something that you need to let go of? Is there something that you need to switch out, right? So we're going to put that right there. We're filling up this table here. Now, this is maybe things that's happening around you that you don't have control of. And I feel like it's the challenge card again, all over. The Six of Pentacles. Right here you have the Four of Pentacles. So something that has to do with money. So maybe someone is withholding something from you, something that has to do with any kind of finance, okay? So I'll put these babies over here. All right. Let me shuffle. I feel like shuffling. Let's look about how you can handle anything that you're hoping for, anything that you're afraid of. All right, normal part of life. We have hopes, we have dreams, we have fears. So we have Two of Swords. So 2 always offers balance in numerology. And it's a sword. So it's asking you for reason, right? So reasoning, or reason, if you will. And there's some kind of duality going on with your hopes and your fears. Okay? So with the Two of Swords, you really want to be mindful of what you're hearing, what you're seeing, making sure things match up. Okay? And know that you have choices to make. Okay? All right. Now, the next 3 cards is going to be the outcome. So let's look at the outcome. All right. So some advice here. 3 of Wands. Okay? 3 of Wands is asking you to communicate and to be creative in this situation, whatever you're going through. And it's asking you to get prepared and to really see things ahead of time, right? So what are your goals? Do you have plans? Have backup plans? Are you, what are you going for? It's really you, the energy you put into things. Next one is the Wheel of Fortune. So just understand that there's some knowledge to gain, okay? And that things, takes turns. Some things are meant to be. There could be a time to switch things up now. Allow the movement, the process of things to happen. And what is your own ideas? What's your viewpoint on things? What's your vision on things? What do you want? And the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working for, save your money. What are you going to build for yourself in the future? Because right now everything might be like, whatever, live in the moment. Yes, but what are you setting yourself up for? And if you have family, what are you setting yourself up for? So maybe time to invest in certain things that's a financial nature for yourself. If you have family, just make sure that you are protecting yourself financially. I want to pick, so any of these cards could be, when I read tarot, I like to tell people, hey, pick a focus card. It could be the Ace, the Knight of Cups. It could be the 6 of Pentacles, or it could be one of the 3 last cards, okay? But for fun, I want to pull a card you can meditate on, okay? Because I love that. A card that you can meditate on for April. Okay, the card you can meditate on is, I'm not going to read it upside down because I think I had them all upside down, is the Strength card associated with the zodiac sign Leo. It's a yes card. So in case you were asking a question or what have you, so this month all the meanings of the Strength card could be applied. Maybe focus on healing your heart. It's associated with the heart chakra. Okay? It's associated with you being strong. Okay? And overcoming situation that is negative or filled with hate with love. Having courage, knowing your own power. Also teaming up with someone that can reflect what you are doing and that's encouraging to you. Kindness, compassion. Having a strong confidence in yourself. Okay? So, and having a peaceful, flowing, harmonic vision of your future, your present moment and your future, right? So just being strong and having a continuous flow of that strength, okay? So that is another positive, powerful message. So that could be your focus point. Let me pick a card out of the Spirit Allies. All right, so I'm just gonna pull a card. What's a message here that would be beneficial to Aries? And the Strength card is like associated with Leo, so that's another fire sign for you. Maybe you have a goal coming up in July and August, something special coming up where that card can really be a benefit. Okay, so What does Aries need to know for April 2025? Another message for them. All right, Cleopatra, check it out. So we know Cleopatra is very popular Egyptian queen, ruler, if you will. Okay. So look up Cleopatra, study something about her. You know, we get like little tidbit information, but when we look more into it, and I saw this video on another Egyptian goddess, if you will, that we call them, right? And I was like, what? I didn't know the family dynamics, the relation, like, you know, I mean, I've heard some of it, but it's like, what? Okay. So the message from this card deck is my feminine energy makes me strong. And it has more meaning to it as well. Okay. And it even gives you a journal prompt. How could I gotta bring it closer to me. So, how can I have fun exploring my divine feminine energy and inner goddess? So that's your writing prompt. So something to meditate on. All right. So I hope you like the reading. I got my crystals out. I used to do workshops in person before, like, 2020, and people would get like different crystals, right? And we do like chakra meditation and stuff like that. I've been doing this stuff for years. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I would give out that would, work with each chakra that they could use. But my favorite ones were like clear quartz and jasper and aventurine, and of course rose quartz. Raw ones are good too. I had this raw one for a long time. It looks like a little mount, right? And I just like the shape of it. So it's all cool, positive stuff to have on the table. So yeah, just like different stuff, All right, so that's it. That's your reading, Aries. I will have more videos up for everyone. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. You found something that you like here. Click like, and always get on the discussion board I have here on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Click like to help this channel. Thank you.